Will you go off the hip bag and get one bad top?
Well, yeah, I'll let him tails down the hip.
Go.
Go on, Phil.
Number 10.
It's a giant TCR aluminium frame. It's about, it was one of the first in the country when it came in a few years ago. It's carbon cranks, carbon pin, it's got carbon wheels, carbon saddle, carbon brakes. It's as light as I can get it. It's without spending phenomenal amounts of money now. It weighs about just over 10.5 pounds.
Well, I've not got any bar tape, got no headset cap, so I've got no front mech or hanger, so I'm missing all the cable around there as well. I removed all the padding and cut out my saddle a bit, and then I suppose the stupidest thing is the rear brake, which just barely works, which is an old Wyman that I've drilled out, so it only weighs about 65 grams.
Just 30-year-old time trial base bars, basically off an old frame.
Yeah.
And they work. You only need one position. You're just holding on, and that's about a decent position for it.
So is that an equivalent position to you on the hoods on your standard road bike?
Between the hoods and the drops, actually, it's a little bit lower. You see they drop down a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a good position because you're right over the front end on the top bit. You're right over the front, so you want to be reasonably low.
This is my 25th consecutive National Road Climb Championship. So I've rode every one since Broadwell on Dicker Pedal in '88. I found this course as suited fixed better than gears. I think the time you mess with that changing gear, it's just easier to ride fixed.
18.
39.18.
So maybe a bit tall for the top. I reckon most people will be in the 21, be my guess, but I don't know. That's the way it goes, isn't it? If you're riding fixed, you're overgeared and then you're undergeared, and it's finding that happy medium. Yeah.
I don't think this is a fixed hill. It's too flat in the middle.
Oh, ideal for this one, definitely.
Yeah.
I'd say definitely don't want to be changing gear on there. It's just getting the right gear for that top section, making sure you're not too overgeared.
I'm not strong enough to ride fixed.
Just want it tight, but not too tight, because if it's tight, it slows itself down. See, that's not slowing itself down then.
I'm just saying, I'd probably one cog too big on it.
Oh right, oh yeah. Dear.
Right in the middle of that section, just the whole world was caving in on me.
I think I was in, I don't know, I started off in my third gear. I know I started off in my third and then a change as I leave the line.
Yeah.
I probably should be in my fourth really, so I'm not changing down as much, but yeah, I don't know, maybe I spent most of the time in the third and then I probably use my easiest to get up the rate.
This is my normal road bike, but as you can see, I've taken a fair bit of weight off it, and taken the outside ring off, front mech, all the bottle cages, etc. And all the little bits of cabling that I don't need as well. So hopefully it should help. So yeah, I mean, obviously when I took the front mech off, you got a bit shorter bolts in, so I had to buy some special bolts and things like that. And the little chain guard was just a bit of a fail-safe measure. I don't expect it coming off because hopefully there'll be tension in the chain all the time, but you never know, do you? So a couple of little bits of aluminium I found in the garage. Doesn't add too much weight, so I think it's probably worth doing, to be honest.
Well, the new wheels, supposedly built for Ivan Basso, like really good climbing wheels, so I've been using those for the later part of the season, and they're really good.
I did it on a Basso Astra, which was heavy. It was about £17. This one now is £12.2. It's just out of the top. This was a Sale Italia SLR standard, so what I've done to it, I've stripped leather and padding off, then I cut the back off it, cut a hole in the back and then drilled it. Now weighs 92 grams, kind of sad. The seat post, it's a triple X like Bontrago one, and it stops about there in the frame, it's only got an inch left in it, so saved a lot of weight there. Wheels wise, got a pair of Mavic Ultimates, got tracked up on the front, and I've got a standard Vittoria Corsa on the back for a grip on the wet surfaces today. Chain set, I've taken the front mech off, taken the catcher off, I've also taken the big ring off. To get the chain tension right on the front ring, I've taken 8 links out of the chain, so there's less chance of it coming off. Standard sprocket in the back, 1125. I needed the 25 today. Headset wise, I've taken the internals out of the headset, just tighten the stem up real tight. Probably wouldn't recommend it unless it's just hollow. Yeah. And cut the handlebars off and taken the bar tape off. And apart from that, it's a pretty standard bike.